Principle 7 relates to the composition of the board or the governing body. And fundamentally it proposes that the board should compromise a balance. And that balance should be between skills, experience, diversity, independence, and the knowledge needed for the board in totality to discharge its role and its responsibilities. Now, the recommended practices that the board needs to effect in order to basically achieve those include the following. Firstly, regarding the composition, the board must direct and approve the processes for attaining an appropriate composition. They must also consider an appropriate size of the board with reference to the optimal mix of knowledge, the skills, the experience, the diversity, the independence between executive and non-executive directors, the sufficiency of numbers regarding committees, the quorum requirements, regulatory requirements, diversity targets, all those things must be taken into account to determine the size of the board. Now, the majority of the board should consist of non-executive members. Most of them should be independent. And the board must appoint, as a minimum, the CEO and one other executive to the board itself. They must promote diversity in terms of membership based on age, culture, race, gender, and fields of expertise. And they must set targets for race and gender representation on the board and its related committees. And then they should arrange for periodic and staggered rotation of the board's membership. And that's really to ensure that you get fresh blood into the board on a regular basis. Finally, the board also needs to establish a succession plan for its membership. There must be a succession plan so that the board is continually putting in place new skills and at the same time allowing those more experienced members who've served the ability to exit.